Hey guys, this is my review of the Redmi Earbuds S. But before that, I would like to say something. I could not upload long format videos because of my semester exams, but now I got enough time to do so. Well, now let's get into the video. Right off the bat, the buds and the case are quite light as they are completely made out of plastic, and the case is quite compact too. It's a go for me if it fits in the tiny pocket of my pants. The build of the case and the buds are fairly good. The case has a matte black finish to it and there's a glossy Redmi logo on the top. This is the only branding of the brand on the entire product. To the back, we get a micro USB charging port in the era of Type-C ports, which is a bummer. And to the back, we get some information of the product. The case doesn't have any kind of magnets to hold the lid in place, but it has a satisfying click. The earbuds are held in place with magnets though. Even if you turn the case upside down, the buds won't fall off on their own. But you could make it fall if you shake the case a bit hard. Apart from this, you won't get any buttons on the case to turn it on or to turn the buds on, nor you get a battery indicator to see how much charge is left. But the case has an LED indicator on the front which turns red while charging and turns off if it's fully charged. Now coming to the buds, they are pill shaped and quite small, and the pairing is also much easier. Once it's paired with the smartphone, the connection is pretty seamless. Just take the earbud out of the case and it connects to the phone within 6 to 7 seconds. You can use both the buds at the same time in stereo mode, or you can use one bud at a time in mono mode. They fit snug into the ears. It won't fall off even if you shake the head. Some people may find it uncomfortable to wear the buds, so you get two extra earbuds. You get an LED indicator on each earbud which lights up in red color while charging and turns white after it's fully charged and turns off. And it blinks white while connecting to the smartphone. Each earbud has one multifunction button which can be used to answer or reject calls, play or pause music, or call out the assistant. And that's it. The term multifunction is just an exaggeration on these buds because you neither can't change tracks nor fiddle with the volume controls, or you can't even customize the button with any app. The function of the buttons are same on either of the buds. You can control the specified functions on both the earbuds. Between the both earbuds, the right earbud is dominant as the connection flows from right to left when both earbuds are worn. And even if you wear a single earbud, the left earbud takes a bit longer to connect. It is even mentioned in the manual that the left earbud takes a relatively long connection time. But once connected, the connection is solid, as it has Bluetooth 5.0 on board. Coming to the battery, each earbud has a 43 mAh cell inside it, which Xiaomi tells you can listen up to 4 hours at 80% volume. But in my testing, I got about 3.5 hours at 100% volume. And the case has a battery capacity of 300 mAh, which can charge the buds over 3 times. The case itself takes about 1.5 hours to fully charge and about 2 hours with the buds inside them. But bear in mind, the buds may get a little warm if you charge the case with the buds inside them. It also has a gaming mode which is activated by triple tapping the button. It reduces the latency to 122 milliseconds. That means the time taken between what you see on the screen and what you hear is reduced. The difference between normal mode and gaming mode is noticeable, but you lose around 10% of the audio quality. You gotta lose something to get something. And the buds also has an IPX4 sweat and splash resistant rating. You can wear it while you work out without worrying. Now let's talk about the part you all been waiting for, the audio quality. Each earbud has a 7.2mm drivers in them, which is kinda small. I expected it to be around 10 or 12mm. This may also be the reason for it to be this small. But for a 7.2mm driver, it gets pretty loud. And for the fact that it is an in-ear style earphone and the rubber tip around it creates a seal and you cannot hear any disturbances around you. And even at high volumes, the sound doesn't leak. And now, the audio it spits out is great. There's a good separation between mids and the highs, and the bass is above average. You can feel the thump, you can feel its presence, but it's not that great. And you can clearly differentiate between different instruments. And between the vocals and instruments too. But if there are a lot of instruments like in the trumpet, you can't really identify certain instruments. It gets muddled. And if the vocals or the mids are too high, trebles falls behind a bit. And some sounds like idiophone sounds or whistles gets buried if other frequencies are dominating. And in higher volumes, the sound gets a bit distorted. Coming to the call quality, I am very disappointed. There is only one microphone which is on the right earbud. Even the left earbud has the cutout for microphone, but it's empty on the inside. Maybe this is one of the cost cutting measures taken by the company. It also has a noise cancelling feature which is purely software based and works well. I could hear the voice clearly. Here's where the tables turn. The noise cancelling works only for the person wearing the buds, and for the person on the other end of the phone call, he can hear a ton of noise and disturbances. Here you go, hear it for yourself.
Hey guys, this is what the other person hears when I speak through the primary microphone of the phone. Now, I'm going to switch the audio to Redmi Earbuds S. Now, this is what the other person hears when I speak through the Redmi Earbuds S. Thank you.
This is a major downside of the buds. Now coming to the pricing, it is priced at 1800 rupees. So to conclude things, this is a solid pair of TWS earbuds with good audio quality, great battery life, and it's quite compact and comfortable too. I enjoyed using these buds, but the only disappointment is the call quality. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.